events. Win, lose, or draw, always be a good sport. The Pere Central Lacrosse would like to thank and recognize the following sponsors for their generous support. Jones, Maco's Floor Covering Center, Spectrum, Nicolay National Bank, Total Energy Services, Diamond Heating and Cooling, IEI General Contractors, Orsetta, Robinson, Dr. Fastener, KI, Evictions Pest Control, Engage Orthodontics, Advanced Roofing and Siding Specialists, Hilly Haven Golf Course, Renco Machine Company Incorporated, the Union Hotel and Restaurant, Pro Roofing, Builders First Source, Sidekicks, Kaminsky Dental Center, Made to Order Service LLC, EMC Insurance, Recreate, Catalyst Landscape Design, One Shot Wellness, and Chicago Street Pub. Now, if you are able, please rise, remove your headgear, and face the flag for the playing of our national anthem. To become a registered official, be sure to check out the WIAA website or the USA Lacrosse website for more.
Say afternoon because it's not even quite 5:30 yet. A little early start tonight, which is awesome. You still see some winter coats out there, but nothing like we have for some of these. But welcome to De Pere High School for this conference matchup between the Pulaski Red Raiders and the Pere Central Ghostbirds. These two teams matched up earlier this year. I don't remember the score, to be honest, but I think it was about a 15-3, somewhere in there, De Pere victory. So one of those things you just need to guard against overconfidence at times. You want to be careful. Certainly, you feel like on paper, you think this is a game you think you're going to win, but you take nothing for granted. I look up at the scoreboard, I see 0-0, and got to do the things to make sure that it turns in your favor. So, welcome everyone in listener land. We got some. It's been an interesting run with us. We're a little bit banged up right now, hoping we get some of these guys back. But I'm looking down there, and especially our short sticks and the middies, especially, we've gotten banged up. We've been out without Will Jacobs for several weeks now. Unfortunately, he won't be coming back. His next step will be moving on to play college in Ohio, Kenyon University. But also we got, I'm looking down, I see Totman. He's also banged up and out as a middie. I know, let's see who else we got. We got Jace Caldwell. Hopefully he would come back pretty soon. Ramos, I know, is also out. So lots of different guys. And then Nathan Frank, our primary face-off guy. And this game's about possession, so when you're missing your top face-off guy, someone else is going to have to step up. So hopefully some of these, I think we'll be back with some of these guys, but in the meantime, we're a little banged up. So, senior night tonight, celebrating our 9 seniors. Maybe I'll mention a little bit more about them. I know they'll have a presentation at halftime, which I'll be able to step out for, as I am the parent of one of those seniors. So let's see if we can't get off to a good start. Looks like we're mixing it up here a little bit with having Roman Rasmussen in the midi to help us fish out those possessions. He's usually on the tack, but again, as I documented, we had some injuries, so here we are. So now we have number 6, that's Grady Schmidt, who's going to take some of the face-offs for us. And we get possession, and now we're going to make sure we get our short sticks out there. So that means Wafel comes out, and Graham Dix comes in, and Schmidt goes out, and Stadler comes in. So Rasmussen now has it. I'm sure he'll be a focal point for their defense. Roman's certainly one of our big guns offensively. Him and Wadzinski are the 2 guys who are going to put up most points. Nice pass in there to Rasmussen, who was cutting. Now he comes back over, gets it over to Devers. Devers with the shot. Nice save, but comes back to Rasmussen. He goes in behind. He's going to get over to Wadzinski. Wadzinski makes a move. Good job giving it up to Stadler. Stadler over to Shenyan. That got knocked down for a moment. Let's see if we can't recover. Loose ball. Let's see if we can't fish that out. Nice job by Tristan Wadzinski. Wadzinski with the fire, but good save by the goalie, Trudell. Trudell for Pulaski. So he moves it up field, up to Fakari. Now Pulaski's going to settle in, see if they can't get something going. Their pass got through to Carbon. And yep, Evers had unfortunately stepped offside, so that's going to be a 30-second penalty. That's something he's got to keep an eye on. Appreciate the aggression there, but as always, we have to be a little bit careful. And I don't know if we have a, they're pointing up to the sky. I don't know if that means a lightning delay. I think that they're pulling the guys off the field. I think we're going to be in a slight lightning delay. They must have seen something off in the distance. It's kind of one of those maybe sort of kind of areas when it comes to the weather. So we might have ourselves a little bit of a delay. So we got a couple shots, but nothing to show for it. 1 minute and 23 seconds elapsed. And I think they're going to go ahead and, I don't know if there's a mandated, I know a lot of times, I believe in softball, I believe there's a mandated 30 minutes, and that might be in several, so I think we'll have to clear it. So I think that's going to be a mandated up to maybe 30-minute delay. So, all right. So guys didn't get work up too much of a lather, and now they're going to have to take a break. So it's going to, when we come back, we're going to have we're going to be man down for 30 seconds. Pulaski possession.
All right, folks, we're under a lightning delay until
5:57 is going to be. So you can go ahead and get yourself some dinner. 5:57. We'll catch you back. You're watching Ghostbirds hockey on De Pere High School YouTube, and we'll be back with you in 20 minutes.
go in the first quarter.
Hey, everybody, welcome back. Hope everybody got to give themselves some dinner, maybe grab a drink. But we're going to be back at it here pretty quick. Of course, let the players take a minute to warm up, but I think we're pretty close to getting some action here. Of course, as I mentioned before, it's senior night, and we are honoring, I believe it's 9 seniors that we're going to be honoring today. So just thought I'd give a little breakdown. They're going to be reading this at halftime here for those here, but for those in listener land, I'll go ahead and read some of those off to you throughout the game here. So first one up is Cade Brockington, number 99. And Cade is he has his mom Tamara and dad Boomer. He's a West Pier guy. He's a steady and skilled presence on defense. He led the team as a captain for the past couple seasons. He began playing lacrosse at 9, played varsity for the full 4 years. He's a dedicated student of the game, also volunteered his time as a coach with the Green Bay Youth Lacrosse. His favorite memory as a Ghostbird was defeating Bayport for the first time in team history a few weeks ago. He's going to go to University of Indianapolis next fall, where he'll study exercise science and play Division II college lacrosse. So that's 99, Cade Brockington, senior number 1. One more senior, see how close we are to getting going. But Shane Hill, his mom and dad are Deborah and Shane. And Shane Jr. is a former military child. He's shown resilience through multiple school moves during his dad's 21 years in the U.S. Army. They settled here in 2018, and he was proud to join this. He is a West Pier kid. He spent 4 years in lacrosse, 3 in youth, and 1 on varsity. He's played defense with strength and heart. Returning to the sport and joining the Ghostbirds as a senior after a 4-year break from the sport took courage and a love for the game, and we're glad to have him. After graduation, he plans to enter the construction field, and his parents are really proud of him, so we wish him luck as well. Looks like we might have a minute. Kind of funny that we had a lightning delay, and now people are going to have to worry about the sun glare. That's right behind me, so I don't have to look into it. So that's nice. That's one thing about here in the evening. The stands are all in the shadows just because of the way the press box and the way we face the east. So Will Jacobs. So on the field, so it's going to be Kristen and Charlie. Charlie's back from Pennsylvania to visit, be here around here for this, and his graduation coming up. He played organized lacrosse for 11 years, past 4 as a member of this varsity team, 2-time captain. Will's earned more than 200 points during his career. Sophomore year was a first-team all-conference for FRCC. His junior year, he was second-team all-conference in the Bay Valley Lacrosse Conference and also selected as academic All-American by USA Lacrosse. He's a classical guitarist. He was recognized with Exemplary Performing Award by the Wisconsin School Music Association in 2025. In the spring, he was awarded the Great Expectation Scholarship for Green Bay Community Foundation. He's volunteered as a coach with Green Bay Lacrosse Association and as a peer mentor at Pier Elementary. He's going to go to Kenyon College, pursue a degree in math, and play lacrosse. His first memory was also beating Bayport. And here we go. So Pulaski's back at it, and we'll hear about 5 or other seniors here coming up when I get a chance. In the meantime, Pulaski had possession. We're going to be down. We're going to be man down here for a moment. Mako able to go ahead and grab it. He was able to shield for a moment. Number 4 has it for Pulaski. It's Mako doing a good job of chopping through it. And now we get our guy back. Nice scoop up. Now what do we have here? I think we're going to have... So 19, or let's see, 10. 10 for them was playing without a stick, which is a legal procedure, so he's going to go ahead and get some time in the box. That's number 10, Bryce Bohm. All right, so we get it going here. Mako up to Stadler. Stadler now gets the touch. Down to Wadzinski. Wadzinski walking in. He's looked at Dix, but went ahead and went back to Rasmussen. Rasmussen walking out. Wadzinski has it. Oh, nice shot. Nice try. He tried to dump it up and over, but just missed. And they didn't get the call right on that one. That was a shot attempt that went wide, but they called it a pass. So that happens. They're human too. All right, so that pass is coming on up, and Pulaski now has it. Now he's out of the box, so we're 0 for 1 on our man up. That was Bohm. Bohm backing up. He tries the pass, but Wafel pressured him, and Mako was able to take it. Now Mako had it taken away off his stick. That's a big hit by Brockington. Wafel pokes it away. See if he can't. He's in there with amongst three of them, and Brockington into support. Brockington, nice job with the box out. So they go ahead and get it up there. Wadzinski now to Rasmussen, and Rasmussen's going to hold off to get our substitutions in. So Schmidt coming in an LSM. Looks like the first appearance for Pierkett, too. So see what we have. Shenyan down to Devers. Devers down to Rasmussen. Rowe making a move, gets it over to Wadzinski. Wadzinski with a shot and a goal. Nicely done. Ghostbird goal. That's Wadzinski. And that's going to be Rasmussen with the assist. So Ghostbirds go up. One of those things, just got to get off to a good start, get rolling here. I know we're a little banged up. Give us a chance to get some guys in. We don't want to. Nice to get guys some action. We're going to have a tough match. We're going to have our hands full with Middleton on Thursday. That one is going to be brought to you on YouTube as well from our friends Old Bird Media. So good job by Grady Schmidt. Gets it over to Wafel. Wafel, he's walking. He's going to go ahead and get it over to Wadzinski. Wadzinski down to Rasmussen. They're going to settle things down. I see Stadler coming on out. Wafel comes on out for Shenyan. Rasmussen creating some space. Walking in a little bit with the fake. Oh, yeah, it looks like it's going to be an over and back, and indeed it is. Yep. So a little bit of a miscue there. So Pulaski's going to start rolling on that. We're able to get some subs in there. Mako able to push his man. Oh, nah, I don't like that call a whole lot. I don't think there was much there. Just the lacrosse play. We're gonna wear out the turf in the box if tonight if that's a penalty. That wasn't a whole lot there. So 30 seconds. Mako gonna go. Make a push in the back. I think get him for. All right. So 30 seconds. Mako gonna be out. So we're gonna be man down here till about the 7:16 mark. So let's see what Pulaski tries to put on. They get a couple of cutters there, but we're able to box out a little bit. See Cole Kane stepping out. So that's Freeward with it. Freeward looks back over here to 28. Gets it down low over to 5. That's Prentice. Prentice looking. I think that's going to get past. Let's see if Cole Kane can put some pressure on him. Yep. Here we go. Oh, Kane. They were looking for the push in the back, but no call. Now Kane gets it up to Wadzinski, and we're back to full strength. Now Rasmussen waiting. We're being very deliberate in our pace here so far on offense. See if we're looking to set up specific things. It's like Mako's going to come on out. We've had a couple of things that we're trying with some long pole. Mako and Wafel have both had some offensive plays for them. So nice job by Pulaski to shut down. Looked like Shenyan might have a lane, but he didn't. Dick's now over to Rasmussen. Rasmussen over to Henry. Couldn't quite handle, but Henry's able to recover. Gets it back to Rasmussen. Now he's going to walk. He's going to shoot, and he's going to score. So that's Rasmussen gets a goal. Nice job. That's going to be Mako on the assist. 3 from 5. So that's going to be 2-0 Ghostbirds. Wonder, I know we have some fans up in the Chippewa Valley. I wonder if the Metzdorfs are listening. Hopefully we got Denny and Jan up there. I know that Chris Geisler, that's great aunt of one Michael Van Helden out there. I want to know she's a big fan, so hopefully she's listening. Also know the Devers family. Got to meet some of them in person the other day down in the Milwaukee area. So I wonder if they're listening. I'm guessing so. That's going to be a push. That's going to go That's going to go to the Ghostbirds. So Grady's going to come on out. Good battle by Grady. That's if you want a glamorous position, I would not recommend being a face-off guy in lacrosse. That is just a whole lot of leaning, pushing. So God bless those guys who do that. Grady's going to do quite a bit of it. I assume we'll see Stadler in there too as well some. Without Nathan Frank. Talked to Nathan during the delay. He thinks he'll probably be back maybe as early as Thursday. So hopefully that'd be great to see Nathan back out there. He got a little banged up in game 2 on Saturday. So Devers look for the cutter in Dose. Nice cut by Dose, but they just didn't quite connect. Dose looking for the hit. Nice job by Dose to pressure. Rasmussen with the pick. Wadzinski walking. Tried to send it down. Didn't get much on it, but Devers able to grab it from the goaltender. Oh, no. Good job actually by, that's a push without possession by 20, so that's going to stick with the Ghostbirds. That's 20's Corbin Hill for them. So Devers down to Rasmussen again. See Dose in there on offense. I think it's at Grady Schmidt. Oh, Rasmussen tried to hit. See if we can't keep it in. Van Helden couldn't quite, tried to keep it in, but couldn't quite make a connection. I think he was getting leaned on some. Now we'll have to get our middies down there. We're gonna have to defend with short sticks. We weren't able to get the sub in of either Wafel or Kane, so gonna have some short one long pole there. Stadler up top defending against Bryce Bohm. 34 has it. That's Kyle Kohler. Rockington giving him some business. They try for the pass. That was Mako was there. Mako scoops it up, able to stay in. Nice job by Mako. Gets it over to Van Helden. Michael lost it momentarily, but he clubs it over to hockey skills came in handy there. He gets it over to Brockington. Kate, I would say keep running. Yep, go ahead by Stadler. Nice job to hold the line. So Rasmussen now gets in. He's going to walk. He's going to shoot. He's going to hit the side of the net. Didn't quite have the angles. That was a pretty good job by the Pulaski defender. Good job by Wadzinski. Wadzinski now, let's see, they have numbers if they want it. We go ahead and pull out, call it a yellow. Let's see, and we're getting some guys in early. I like it. So I see Landwehr. He's one of the seniors I'll tell you about at some point here. But Landwehr is he's in there now, so good for him. Rasmussen in behind. Rasmussen looking, gets Wadzinski, and that's going to be a goal. Yep. Wadzinski cut, and once he handled it, that was a pretty easy one. So Rasmussen in on the goal. His second assist by Rasmussen. Wadzinski with his second goal. So that's 3-0. And I think we're going to have a timeout by Pulaski. So 3:48 to go. 3-0 Ghostbirds. Timeout Pulaski. I'm sure that he's going to talk to him a little bit about letting Wadzinski walk, cutting down the middle like that. That's something you got to seal up that middle. So let's talk about a few more of the seniors. So we got Owen Carbon, number 0, our goaltender. So Stacy and Jason are his parents. He began playing lacrosse 3 years ago, and he's been a steady presence in goal as a member of the varsity roster during that time. He backed up Navy man Mr. Ben Nussbaum for a couple of years, and now he took over as starter, and he's seamlessly done a great job. So now a starter his senior year. He's notched more wins in cage in a single season than any goalie in the 19-year history of the De Pere Lacrosse program. So I don't have the information, but I believe we have set the school record for wins, by the way. Tonight we're going for number 10. That would we're 9-4 coming into this one. But away from the lacrosse field, Owen also ran cross country, and he was part of the De Pere Voyagers hockey program. He also volunteered countless hours helping in area food pantries. His favorite memory of this time, of his time with the Ghostbirds, was the victory over Bayport in April. That seems to be a common one so far. He is going to matriculate his way down to University of Wisconsin Lacrosse next fall, where he's going to study international business. That's Owen Carbon, number 0. Jaden Kennedy, let me get to Jaden. So Jaden Kennedy is number 12. His dad, Ron, I know, is accompanying him today. He's a first-year lacrosse player, joining him and playing midfield after competing in golf and cross country at De Pere High School. An accomplished student, he's been recognized with numerous academic letters and medallions and has earned a host of merit scholarships for his work in the classroom. His favorite memory was also first game he played versus Bayport. He'll pursue a degree in mechanical engineering in the fall at the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee. All right, let's hear from a few more in a little bit. So is that Grady in there? Oh, nice job by, I think we're going to get we might get a slash there. Let's see. I think maybe Cole Kane maybe got a little piece of him as he was trying to draw down. He might have got a little piece of the helmet. So I think he signaled a 1 minute penalty. Did they say 1 minute? I think they said 1 minute. So 3-0 Ghostbirds here. We got man down situation. So getting the guys out we want, of course, since it's a dead ball. So we'll be down to about the 2:42 mark. We'll be down a man, hopefully. If we're not, that means they scored, and we don't want that. So let's see what they're trying to set up here. Pulaski with Adam Freeward. Thompson had it. He went over with the shot. Nice job, Carbs. I think that was Andrew Moore on the shot, if I'm not mistaken. Or no, I'm sorry, 13. That's Anthony Fakari. Wayful had it, lost it, has it again. And I guess we had too many men in the defensive zone. I think Rasmussen crossed back in, so that is a penalty on us. So that'll be back to, and I think what we got going now here. So nice save by Carbon, but I guess that's another flag on us, and I think Rasmussen's going to go for a slash. A little bit of a frustration penalty. 1 minute there. Yeah, Roman kind of let his frustration get the best of him on that one. So now we're going to be down 2 men. Yeah, so I think we're down, I think it's 2:42. So yeah, we've got about 15 seconds right around there that we got to kill. So let's see about getting that. So Pulaski going to bring it in with number 18. That's Holwinski. And they're taking their time, and that's okay. Number 5, Bennett Prentice. All right, so we get a guy back. So now 1 man back, so that's good. See if Mako can grab. Mako's going to go ahead, and hey, Bennett, there you go. Grab it, buddy. Oh, missed it, but Wadzinski, now we got numbers. See, Deaver's going to pull it out. That's good. You know what? That's a smart play. We had numbers, but he pulled it out. So Devers is going to waste some time. He's got Wayful there if he wants him. Wayful now has it. He's going to use up some time. Gets it on over to Shenyan. And so I think we got about 15 more seconds or so here. Shenyan down to Wadzinski, over to Devers. And I think we're pretty close here. Now Dix comes in, Graham Dix. Have him if we want him. Just a little keep away there by Wadzinski, and now we're full strength. So Roman served his time. He gets to come on out. Roman, had a little room up top there, but just missed. But good hustle by Devers and Bennett Stadler. Go ahead and get us the possession. So 1:48 left in the period, 3-0. That's tossed in by Devers over to Wadzinski. Wadzinski has some one-on-one. Let's see what he does with it. Wadzinski able to make a move. Gets it over to Rasmussen. Good patience, good patience. Thought he had something, but Pulaski covered it, so reset. Here's Wadzinski. Has a goal. There you go. That's Wadzinski. That's 3 for Wadzinski in the first period. That's going to make it 4-0, and Roman Rasmussen is going to get... Roman Rasmussen, I think, would get the assist on there. He's been involved in all 4. A goal and 3 assists. He gets his playmaker patch, for those who are hockey fans. All right, we got out there. I see Leo Dose out there at short stick midi. Looks like Schmidt's going to take the draw again. Hill for Pulaski. Yeah, Dose with the, can't do that, Leo. Dose got a little bit, he stepped down the line, and therefore that's an illegal procedure. And I know Leo just joined the team a couple weeks ago, so Leo's learning something every day, and that'll be another one he can chalk into his learning. So Adam Freeward now coming in for Pulaski. Number 5, that's Prentice with it. Prentice. Wayful able to clear it out. And I think they were in the crease anyway, so that's going to be us taking that. Looked like they might have turned the corner and got something, but up it goes. Now Dose. Oh, take it with you, Leo. There you go. There you go, Leo. Leo over to Wadzinski. Wadzinski will get the touch, and we can see what we have. See number 32, that's Grayson Pierkett in. Wafel comes off, and Parker Shenyon joins, so got the personnel we want out there. That's going to be another goal. Oh, whoa, hey now, nice save. I was premature on that. That looked, I saw all kinds of net, but nice job by the goalie to slide on over. Trudell gets some credit on that one. I think we had a push without possession there, so that's going to be Ghostbird ball. 21 seconds left in the first. See if we can't get one more good look here. Wadzinski walks. Oh, that bounced off of somebody. That won't be offside, though. See if we can't get one more good look. 8 seconds. We're going to have to transition that in there. See if Dose. Nice pass over to Rasmussen. Gets it over to Wadzinski. Wadzinski. Nope. I don't think that's going to count. Yep. Yep, just missed. Nice play, but we needed about another second. So it's going to be 4-0 Ghostbirds after the first period. It's been great. We've seen quite a few guys coming in with the short stick, so good to see it. Good to see all kinds of guys getting in early. I assume we'll get some more of that as we go. Jaden Kennedy, let's talk about another senior, number 12. No, we talked about him already. So Noah Landwehr, he's our next guy up. And Landwehr is 23. Saw him already a little bit in the game. So he's, Sarah and Tim are his parents. He's a De Pere High School kid. He joined the lacrosse team for the first time this spring. He's been a middie. He participated in as a varsity athlete in both tennis and golf. He's a member of the National Honor Society, and he'll be at Wisconsin Lacrosse next fall. His favorite lacrosse memory is playing some hacky sack, so good luck to Noah. Next up is number 17, Hunter Totman. Unfortunately, Hunter nicked up his knee, and I don't know that he's going to get back this season. Just talked to him in between in our lightning delay. He's number 17. His parents are Heather and Joe. He began playing lacrosse 4 years ago, and he's played as a varsity midfielder during his career. He's a versatile and athletic player. He also spent 2 years on the football field for playing for De Pere High School football squad, and he's a third-degree black belt in karate. That's always good to know. An active member in Future Business Leaders of America, he placed first in an Introduction to Business Concepts competition in 2023, earning third place at a regional competition in Securities and Investments in 2024, and fifth place in 2025 in Personal Finance regional event. That's awesome stuff. Also, in 2024, he earned the rank of Eagle Scout, the Boy Scouts of America. That takes some serious dedication there. His favorite lacrosse memory is beating Bayport in April, and the stops a quick trip on return homes from away games. He's going to go to Wisconsin Lacrosse as well. So several lacrosse guys heading to lacrosse. All right, so period 2 here. Brady Schmidt in there battling with Freeward. And that's going to kick backwards. Wafel's going to scoop it up. He goes ahead, gets it over to 32. That's Grayson Pierkett. Grayson over to Wadzinski. Pierkett. Oh, he tried for the bounce shot, but I don't know that he quite got all he wanted in it. Was a little bit short on the bounce, and it hopped right on over. Be great to get Grayson a goal here today, but our possession. Let's see what. Oh, Roman walks in. Roman's going to score on that one. Yeah, that's once he turned the corner. That was pretty well going to happen there. All right, so yeah, once he got past number 20, he'll that was one-on-one with the goaltender just outside the crease. That's a lot to ask of the goaltender. Roman's he's just so slippery and so just got really good hands and feet. Moves well. Tricky player. All right, so let's see, Schmidt back out there. I see Stadler out there, Kane coming out as the LSM. Again, I like how that we're working some guys in. All right, so Schmidt wins it pretty clean. Let's see if he can get a touch. He does. He's going to back off. We're going to get a long pull out. We're going to bring Dix in at 25 at short stick. So Stadler, he's looking to make a move up top. Stadler looks, sends it over to Wadzinski. All right, so down below with Devers. Let's see what Devers here can set up for us. He's got Rasmussen. Rasmussen over to Stadler. Stadler, the freshman. Oops, sends it back over and on a nice roll over to Rasmussen. Oh, almost. Shenyan got his finger banged in there, but he seems like he's going to shake that off. Wadzinski with the shot. Was wide right, but Dix was there to get it. I think Shenyan's going to come off for a second to get himself checked out a little bit there, which means that senior Noah Landwehr comes on out at short stick midi. Wadzinski making a move, gets it on over to Rasmussen. Rasmussen makes one move, makes another. Trying to get it over to Stadler, but good job by the D. Now, post. Iron unkind there for Wadzinski. He tried to sneak it in. Got Landwehr in there battling. Devers gets it over to Rasmussen. Let's see if we can't get a little transition. Pulaski recovers nicely. Rasmussen with a move, another move. Gets it over to Wadzinski with the fire. Hey, nice save. See if we can't box him out and get it. Come on, Stadler. Come on, Bennett. Oh, there we go. That's Wadzinski has it again. That's a good save by Trudell. He's had a few. I would say maybe 3 or 4 pretty quality saves. So good for him. So 5-0 Ghostbirds. 9:40 left on the clock. Wadzinski over to Rasmussen. Oh, second shot in a row off the iron. Wadzinski tried to walk it in, but couldn't quite do so. So covered by Trudell. So that's 2 in a row. We rang the post. Rasmussen trying to catch him, unable. Good job by Rasmussen to stop. Pulaski. Now they got one of their. They do a good job of. One of their guys did a good job of staying back. So their defender had gone up the field. Now that's 28 for Pulaski. That's Thompson. Thompson gets it over to Fakari. Fakari looking. He's going to go. No, he's not going to go back to Thompson. He's going to go to 5. 5 with the shot. Went up high, but that's Skinkus. But good job by 18. Holowinski. So Holowinski going to bring it in. A couple of cutters there for Pulaski, but good job on the coverage. So Landwehr came down as a short stick midi. Good job. Graham Dix going to step out there on defense. That's going to be a rip. It's going to go high and wide. But again, Pulaski was back. They made sure they had a guy in Prentice back there, so they're going to go ahead and bring it back in. Down to about 8.5 minutes left in the second, still 5-0. So 13 for Pulaski. That's over to 28. That's Thompson. Thompson down, and unfortunately for Pulaski, they turned it over. Try to hit Prentice. Oh, no. Yeah, that's Prentice. So Van Helden going to start it. One of our senior defenders. And he's easily able to go there. Let's see. Hopefully Dix holds. Oh, yep, good job by Dix. Hey, another pole goal. Brockington. Pole goal by Brockington on senior night. Nicely done. So 6-0 it is. And that might be unassisted. But yeah, pole goal by Brockington. And the Brockingtons continue to just get bigger and stronger. I remember him as a freshman, all kinds of skill. He's a pretty thin fellow, but he just kept getting stronger and stronger, as you would expect. Now as a senior, pretty decent sized guy, and he really used it there. So nice job by him. Stadler now in, able to get it over to Pierkett. Eric Grayson, oh, that's a shot to the helmet, but no call. Yeah, there we go, there's the call. So we're gonna go on a man up here, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and see if we can take advantage. So Rasmussen taking his time. You can always take your time. Rasmussen making a move. Well, he tries for Wadzinski, unable, but that's gonna be, they're gonna go ahead and get a penalty. I think that's gonna be a 1-minute slash. That I think was number 5. Oh, that was 13, Vicari. So we're going to, down to about 6:32, we're going to get ourselves a man-up situation. So get situated how we want. Again, 6-0 Ghostbirds, about, as you can see on your screen. Getting up close to the middle of the second period here. So Wadzinski going to start it. Get it up over to Dix. Dix over to Rasmussen. Rasmussen up top over to Stadler. Stadler back to Rasmussen. Now they're going to get into it. Fakes the shot. Going to bring, tried to bring Wadzinski along, but him and Rasmussen didn't connect. See if we can go ahead and grab that. So good job by Stadler. Stadler over to Rasmussen. Let's see if we can get him moving here a little bit. Back over to Stadler from Rasmussen. Stadler looks it over. He gets it over to Roman. Good job by Shenian. I see he's back in the game after shaking off a little bit of a hand injury there. So over to Wadzinski, to Roman. Roman tried to tuck it, couldn't quite do it. He ended up in the crease. Not necessarily his doing, but he was helped into it, but he absolutely was in the crease, so that's the correct call. Pulaski tries to bring it up. Dix has it. All right, Graham, make the move. There you go, get the touch. Good job. Now I think Pulaski's going to be full strength, so no luck on the man-up situation. So Dix going to come on out. And let's see who's coming in. Grady Schmidt going to come on in. Good cut there by Cole Kane, but after cutting and coming up empty, he's going to come on out. Oh, that's Rasmussen with the walk, and went to the side. So I think I'd probably give Tredella, I think he got a piece of that. Now Wadzinski on the turnover, but Tristan just went wide. He didn't have much of an angle there. He was trying to sneak it in. But good hustle by Devers to make sure that we kept possession. So Devers gets it over on to Wadzinski. Wadzinski making a move. Good screen there by Leo Dose, but Pulaski covered. Now Dose pops back out. Wadzinski making a move, tries to get it over. Yep, kind of passed it in the middle of his move there and got himself a little off balance, I think. So out of bounds it went, and that'll go to Pulaski, and Pulaski's going to use a timeout. So 5:43 left. Pulaski uses their second and final timeout of the half. And your Ghostbirds still have both their timeouts. Let's go ahead and I'm going to list off these last couple of seniors maybe during this timeout. So Michael Van Helden, number 15. Phil and Nicole are with him. See his brother Adam's back from Italy, actually, studying abroad this year. He played lacrosse for 7 years, including the last 4 for Ghostbirds. He's an athletic and capable LSM and close defenseman. In addition to playing time on lacrosse, he competed for 4 years with the De Pere High School cross country team, played 14 years of hockey. While playing for the Voyagers, he was recognized as an all-conference player on 2 occasions, and he helped lead the Voyagers to a state tournament appearance this last winter. He's an accomplished student. He earned De Pere Voyager and University of Wisconsin Brown County alumni scholarships. He completed more than 50 volunteer hours his senior year, serving as a peer mentor at De Pere Elementary Schools and providing math tutoring at the high school. He'll attend the University of Wisconsin-Madison in the fall to pursue a degree in finance. His favorite class memories are the end-of-season parties hosted by the generous Brockington family. Good luck, Michael. And our final guy is number 55. That's Dane Wafel. He's going to be accompanied by Nicole and me. And he is a De Pere High School guy. He began when he competed with the Ghostbirds his freshman year in lacrosse. And a student-intuitive player, he's played both LSM and close defense. In addition to his work on the field, he's an accomplished hockey player in Wisconsin All-State honors this last year and 2-time first-team All-Conference FRCC while playing for the Voyagers. His love of hockey drew him to serve as a volunteer coach of their youth programs. His best memory is just hanging out with the friends. So he signed a tender for the Wisconsin Woodsmen, a junior hockey team in NA3HL, where he'll play defense during the 26-27 season, are his plans in the fall. All right, so back at it. Pass up to Devers. Devers down, tries for Wadzinski. Wadzinski tried with the shot, but the Pulaski got just enough of it to knock him off balance. All right, so our ball yet. We're going, Cole Kane had stepped up, and now he's going to step out. Oh, that's a nice pickoff. Wadzinski tried for the pass, but number 8, that's Linz, did a nice job with the long pole. That's going to go down. Pulaski, yep, they're going to be able to get to it, but let's see if Van Helden can get the stick lift. Michael with the stick handling ability, his hockey ability, we're able to get it loose. Shenyon, nice job, Parker, get rid of it. So now we got Brockington. Let's see who stays back. Looks like got more than we need back. Leo tried to make a move, didn't quite get there. And Cole Kane, but good job by the goaltender, Trudell. And I think he had it, went back in, so it's, yep, left the crease and came back in. Can't do that with the ball as a goalie, so that's going to be a turnover. So going down to 4:15 left in the period, still 6-0 Ghostbirds. It's like we got the guys in there we want. Now Wadzinski going to start the offense. Makes a couple of moves there. Screen by Landwehr. Oh, that's a nice pass. That's going to be Roman Rasmussen on the goal from Wadzinski. Wadzinski and Rasmussen. Rasmussen's been in on 6 of the 7 goals here for the Ghostbirds. So that's going to make 7-0. So Wadzinski to cutting Rasmussen. Yeah, Pulaski got caught watching the ball, and sometimes when you got caught ball watching, sometimes you lose track of your man, and that's exactly what happened. Roman just went to the front of the crease, and Trudell, that's tough. That's a tough one as a goaltender. So Schmidt comes in. Oh, Pulaski player. I don't know if he got, let's see what we got going on here. Pulaski, I don't know what happened with the little bit of contact there between Schmidt and, who is their guy there? Is that 3? Yeah, I think that's Fruard. Ooh. I don't know that for sure, but I think he got hit where you don't want to get hit. That doesn't feel good right now. Hopefully if he has the proper equipment, it'll take a minute or two and hopefully he'll bounce back. So yeah, that's, you don't want that. That's not a good feeling. All right, so back to live action, Pulaski ball. Wafel and Van Helden over there defending. Now Wafel has it. He's going to step in there. Makes a spin move. Gets loose. I'd keep walking. Gets the touch. Gets it over to Dix. And he gets it over to Pierkett. Down Wadzinski over to Rasmussen. Roman making a move. Good job by Rasmussen, getting it over to Pierkett. Pierkett thought about it, but I think he made the right decision. I don't know that he had a great look. Wadzinski did have a great look, and Wadzinski tickles the back of the twine. Let me look at the replay to see if there was any kind of a. I don't know if we had an assist on that or not. Maybe, you know. Well, we'll say Pierkett had one. Say Pierkett had the assist. I'll be generous on that one, and I don't know. We'll see if that comes out when it gets all sorted out via huddle. So that makes 8-0 with a little over 3 minutes left. As soon as we hit the halftime, I'm going to have to fly down there, and hopefully I can get back for the second half. But if I miss a minute or two, my apologies, but I got to get down for senior night introductions, and then we'll go from there. Tell you one thing, it's looking like we might not have a full night of dryness coming here. Thinking we might have some rain coming up here soon, so we'll see. Nice job by Pulaski, nice play, good cut in the middle, but just couldn't quite connect. Cole Kane, I'd say go ahead and shoot it, Cole. Go ahead and shoot. Oh, he gets it over to Wadzinski, over to Roman. Yep, Roman's going to go ahead and tuck that in. So Rasmussen with a goal, Wadzinski with the assist.
Wadzinski gets the assist. Rasmussen picks
if this was hockey, Cole Kane would get a assist, a secondary assist. So nice job by Kane to press the issue. And he did a good job of, once he gave it up, he still went to the net. It's exactly what you should do. So nice job by Kane there to really make it happen. So it's 9-0 Ghostbirds. I think we're going to, the second half, I expect we'll see a whole lot of different folks. We're going to have a whole lot of different folks. You know, we don't have a ton of guys with a long pole, but I'm sure we'll make some substitutions there as well. Nice job by Bennett Stadler. He gets it down to Wadzinski. They get the touch inside the box. Wadzinski down to Rasmussen. Rasmussen up to Shenyan. So Stadler, after the face-off, going to come back out with a more suitable club. He's got some space if he wants it. Fires it, goes a little bit wide. Yeah, they gave him space, he took it. That's one of the rules of sport. They give you space, you take it. All right, so the cutter, Wafel is the cutter. Did he get it? He did. Pole goal. Wadzinski, Wafel from Wadzinski.
Wafel gets the goal, his first of the evening. Wadzinski with those first 10. 1:59 left in the half.
Able to tuck it in there. Trudell got a piece, but just trickled in between him and the post. So always nice to get a goal on senior night. He's actually had a long pole goal in 3 of the last 4 games. So we've really been putting up the long pole goals for this team. I think we were talking about it the other day. We thought 2 years ago we had 1. We had 1 for the season last year, or 2 years ago. This year, Brockington has 2, Van Helden has 1. Mako has 2, and I think Wafel has 3 now. So that's a lot of long pole goals. But it's finding ways to be a little more creative when you know, we're a little banged up at short stick midi there, and then not having our senior leader Will Jacobs at attacker. So nice job by Stadler to win the battle. Devers, some good aggressive defense by Moore. You like to see that. You like to see guys playing aggressive. Hey, Leo Dos. Oh no, almost. I think he ended up in the crease, but Leo Dos with nice job by Leo Dos to get in on, go to the net. Nice job, Leo. Keep that up. Oh, that's the turnover created by Devers. Devers, a hack on the stick. Rasmussen harassing the goalie. Able to knock it away, but goalie recovers. He's able to get that up there. Let's see, I think. Did he go back in the crease? I think he did. Oh, an illegal screen? All right. So an illegal screen. I can't blame him, though, trying to get their goalie. He was getting manhandled, so I can't blame him for trying to get him clear. So it's never wrong to protect your goalkeeper in any sport. All right, I see Landwehr coming in. Let's see if we can't get him a look on senior night. That'd be amazing. Wadzinski over to Rasmussen. Rasmussen, that's going to go out. That's going to stay with us because Devers was the closest. So nice job by Devers. We have just under a minute, about 56 seconds left. 10-0 Ghostbirds. Going up on the perimeter there. Shenyan over to Wadzinski. Wadzinski now making a move. Hey, nice save. Nice job by Trudell. Stuck with it. It looks like it's going to get turned over back to the Ghostbirds. Yep. Wadzinski with a good job. Gets it up to the middle over to Rasmussen. Rasmussen fires it high, but Devers is going to get us that possession. So nicely done. All right, so as soon as, we tried for Pierkett there. Wadzinski has it, about 20 seconds left. Let's get one of our other guys some shots here. Shenyan gonna walk. I think he might have taken one off the head a little bit there, but stuck with it. Landwehr battling, wasn't able to get it. I think that's gonna be it for the half. So that's only a couple seconds left. They chuck it up, so it's gonna be 10-0 at half. And I'll be with you as soon as I can. If I missed a few seconds, I apologize, but I got some senior night duties to do. 10-0 Ghostbirds. You're watching Ghostbirds Central Lacrosse on Pere High School YouTube.
The Pere Central Ghostbirds Lacrosse would like to thank you for attending the game this evening as we honor our graduating seniors and their support. supporters who have encouraged them on and off the field. If the seniors and their guests would please move to the center of the field, we will get the official ceremonies underway shortly. Quick heads up, folks. Halftime, maybe a little bit longer than 10 minutes. Here we go, folks. First up, Kane Brockington. Kane is joined today by his mother, Tamara, and his father, Boomer. A student at Pulaski High School, Kane is a steady and skilled presence on the defense who has led the team as a captain for the past 2 seasons. He began playing lacrosse 9 years ago and has played varsity for the past 4. A dedicated student of the game, he has also volunteered his time as a coach with the Green Bay Youth Lacrosse. His favorite memory of the Ghostbirds was defeating Bayport for the first time in team history this past April. He will attend the University of Indianapolis next fall, where he will study exercise science and play Division II college lacrosse. Congrats to Cade and his family. Next up, Shane Hill. Deborah and Shane Hill joined their son on Nowak Field today. Shane Jr. is a former military child who has shown resilience through multiple school moves during his dad's 21 years in the U.S. Army. His family settled here in 2018, proud to join the West Superior community. Shane attends West Superior High School. Shane spent 4 years in lacrosse, playing youth and one varsity, playing defense with strength and heart. Returning to the sport and joining the Ghostbirds as a senior after a 4-year break in the sport took courage and true love for the game. After graduation, Shane plans to enter the construction field. His parents are incredibly proud of him. Best of luck, Shane. Next up, William Pebble Jacobs. On the field at Red Will are his parents, Kristen and Charlie. Will has played organized lacrosse for 11 years, the past 4 as a member of the Ghostbirds varsity squad. A 2-time captain, Will earned more than 200 points during his career. His sophomore year, he was recognized as a member of the Fox River Valley Conference First Team All-Conference squad. His junior year, he was awarded Second Team All-Conference for the Bay Valley Lacrosse Conference and was selected as an academic All-American by USA Lacrosse. A classical guitarist, Will was recognized with an Exemplary Performer Award by the Wisconsin School Music Association in 2025. This spring, he was awarded the Great Expectation Scholarship from the Green Bay Community Foundation. He has also volunteered as a coach with the Green Bay Youth Lacrosse Association and as a peer mentor at the DePere Elementary School. After graduation, he will attend Kenyon College to pursue a career in mathematics and continue to play lacrosse. His favorite memory is defeating Bayport for the first time in 2020. Owen Carlin is accompanied today by his parents, Stacy and Jason. Owen began playing lacrosse 3 years ago and has been a steady presence in the goal as a member of the varsity roster during that time. A starter his senior year, he has not more wins in the cage in a single season than any goalie in the 19-year history of the Pere Lacrosse. Away from lacrosse field, Owen has participated in cross country and the Pere Voyagers hockey program. He has volunteered countless hours helping in area food pantries. His favorite memory of his time as a Ghostbird was the victory over Bayport in April of this year. Owen will matriculate at the University of Wisconsin Lacrosse in the fall in some international business. Best of luck, Owen. And now, Jamie Kennedy. With Jamie today is his father, Rob. Jamie is a first-time lacrosse player this season, joining the Ghostbirds and playing midfield after competing in golf and cross-country for the Pere High School. An accomplished student, he has been recognized with numerous academic letters and medallions and has earned a host of merit scholarships for his work in the classroom. His favorite memory was his first game he played versus Bayport. And guess who won that game? Dave will pursue a degree in mechanical engineering in the fall at the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee. Good luck, Jaden. And now, Noah Landwehr. Noah is accompanied today on Nowak Field by his parents, Sarah and Tim. A student at the Pere High School, Noah joined the lacrosse team for the first time this spring, playing at midfield after participating as a varsity athlete with both the tennis and golf teams. A member of the National Honor Society, Noah will be attending the University of Wisconsin Lacrosse next fall. His favorite lacrosse memory is hacky sacking. Best of luck in the future, Noah. And now, Hunter Totman. Joining Hunter on the turf today are his parents, Heather and Joe. Hunter began playing lacrosse 4 years ago and has played as a varsity midfielder during his career. A versatile and athletic player, Hunter also spent 2 years on the gridiron with the Pere High School football squad and is a third-degree black belt in karate. An active member in Future Business Leaders of America, he placed first in an Introduction to Business Concepts competition in 2023, earned third place at a regional competition in securities and investments in 2024, and fifth place in 2025 in personal finance regional event. In 2024, he earned the rank of Eagle Scout with the Boy Scouts of America. His favorite lacrosse memory is defeating Bayport in April and a stop at Quick Trip on return trips from away games. Best of luck to Hunter as he begins his work at the University of Wisconsin Lacrosse in the fall. And now for Michael Van Helden. Michael's parents, Nicole and Phil, join him on the field this evening. Michael has played lacrosse for 7 years, including the last 4 for the Ghostbirds as an athletic and capable LSM and close defenseman. In addition to his playing lacrosse, Michael competed for 4 years with the Pere High School cross-country team and played 14 years of hockey. While playing for the Voyagers, he was recognized as an all-conference player on 2 occasions. An accomplished student, Michael earned the Pere Voyager and the University of Wisconsin Brown County Alumni Scholarships. He completed more than 50 volunteer hours in his senior year, serving as a peer mentor at the Pere elementary schools and providing math tutoring at the high school. He will attend the University of Wisconsin-Madison in the fall to pursue a degree in finance. His favorite lacrosse memories are the end-of-season parties hosted by the Brockingtons. Best of luck, Michael. And finally, Dane Weifel. Accompanying Dane today are his parents Nicole and Mark. Dane, who attends the Pere High School, began his lacrosse career when he joined the Ghostbirds during his freshman year. An astute and intuitive player, Dane has played both LSM and close defense. In addition to his work on the field, Dane is an accomplished hockey player who earned Wisconsin All-State honors while playing for the Pere Voyagers. His love of hockey drew him to serve as a volunteer coach with area youth programs. His best memory of his time in lacrosse have been hanging out with all of his friends. Dane has signed a tender with the Wisconsin Woodsmen, a junior hockey team with the NA3HL, where he will play defense during the 2026-2027 season. Great job, Dane, and good luck. Please give our seniors and their parents a big round of applause. One more time, folks. Thank you, seniors, for all you've done for the program and to your parents as well.
Didn't see what the call was. Anyway, Pulaski ball, but not for long. As Devers has it, he's able to split a couple defenders. That's going to be a push from, yeah, that's going to be a push from behind. And I think that's going to be Lynn's going, number 8. Yeah, that would appear so. 30 seconds. Yeah, 30 seconds, I think, on a push from behind.
30 seconds against number 8 for the push, Lynn.
All right, so Devers gets it over to Stadler. Rasmussen. To Dix. Back to Rasmussen. Yeah, right after Pulaski guy got out of the box, so it's an even strength goal. That is going to be Wadzinski on the goal, and that is going to be Devers with the assist. So nicely done. Ball down on my bottom, but it did kind of throw you off where you kind of had to step back a little bit. All right, so we're battling in there. That's Fikari for Pulaski. Nice job by Kohler to get it back. Now they try to scoop it up with Bohm. But let's see if Grady Schmidt, had it, but nice job by Pulaski staying with it. Now Pulaski's going to try to make a move in, and that's going to go out. Yeah, good hustle, but yeah, that's going to go out of bounds. That's going to be a turnover going back over to the Ghostbirds. Yeah, I mean, we don't have a ton of guys right now with some of the guys we got down, but I assume we'll see whoever we have here pretty soon. So Devers now has it. Good pursuit by Pulaski. Gets it over Van Helden on the offensive side. Shenyan got it stripped, but good job by Wadzinski to get it back. He gets down below the goal line to Rasmussen. Now Rowe looking. Rowe backs out. Probably the right move. Up to Freeward out earlier. He looks like he's ready to go, so that's good. He might have taken one in a very sensitive area before, but hopefully he's okay. Yeah, that's going to be a big time slash. Yeah, that's Wadzinski got him pretty good. So hopefully number 5, Ben Apprentice, is okay. So yep, that will be man down. So Wadzinski out. And we'll play man down here. So Pulaski brings it in. We'll be man down to just about 5:15-ish, right in there. So Pulaski gets the touch. Now they pop on out. Freeward with it, gets it down low. 28. He had a shot if he wanted it. They tried something there with a cutter, number 40, Svetlitny. But the pass went wayward, and so Depeer possession. So Wafel gets it up over to Stadler. Stadler has it, gets across. Nice job. Well, actually, good hustle by Mako. Didn't need to, but we appreciate the hustle. So now we're man down for a little bit, but I think we're just going to eat the clock now. Rasmussen, Wadzinski now taking a look. Got a long pole, Wafel in on the offense. Stadler in front as well. Stadler's, especially for a freshman, is a pretty big, strong kid. Wadzinski sets the screen. Good job on rotating coverage on Pulaski. So Rasmussen goes ahead and pulls it out. Now he's got space. He makes a move. Makes another move. He gets it up to Shenyan. Let's see if Parker can get it back. He cannot. 28 makes a nice move there. Brockington trying to make a move there. Good job by Kohler. Kohler's a stronger kid. And it looks like maybe Brockington had a little extra. Sonny Cades, I think, is going to go here in a moment when we get the touch. Nice shot by Freeward, but Carbon is up for it. But yeah, I think he just got a little piece on the slash. That's going to be 1 minute. So Cade Brockington's going to get a little rest here for the next minute. All right, so that's going to come back in at about, by the time they put it in, I guess we're going to be pretty close to 3:30, so at about 2:30. We'll get Brockington back. So that is to 28. That's Thompson. Thompson now over to 13. Oh, that's a pretty good cut. Oh, almost. Nice job. I think Carbs just got enough of it. Let's make sure we keep a guy back. There we go. Henry gets it over. And I think Henry was looking for another pole goal, but pulled it back out here. I think we just have a few more seconds here of Brockington. Henry thought about it. Didn't have the angle. It was a good play. Good patient play by Mako. Down to Rasmussen. I think we're about there now. So now Shenyan coming in. Kane coming out. Brockington now in. Good screen by Shenyan. That was ripped, but Rasmussen was there. So good screen by Shenyan. You know, Parker's not the biggest guy on the field, but he does not play with much fear. He will he will throw that body out there. He took a bump on that, but he did a good job with the screen. And that was a pass attempt that got rejected off of there, but went ahead and said it's Pulaski ball. So I guess it's Pulaski ball. So number 8 bringing it in for them, Linz. Linz looking. He's got a cutter, but went past. Wayful has it. He's going to go over to 32. That's Pierkett. Wayful scoops it up. He's going to go ahead and get the touch. He's taken good job by Henry. Henry Mako. That would have been a holding the stick penalty if we were in hockey for sure, but yeah, that's going to be a slash. See if Stadler loses it, and that's going to be Pulaski. Yep. Good job by Brockington. He had a beat on that guy, but nice job by Cade holding off. Not taking the hit just slightly after the whistle. So Holwinski is going to go for a minute, and that's the end of the third period. So it's 12-0. Ghostbirds here on senior night. Just make sure we get through, get some guys in, get out of this healthy. I think that's important with some of the banged up. Like I said before, you know, we got a couple guys I don't think are coming back for the season, but hopefully Ramos, we'll see where he's at. I think that's a possibility we might see him yet this season. I think we'll see Nathan Frank possibly as early as Thursday. That would be good to get him back, give us the depth we're looking for in this circle. And then Jace Caldwell, hopefully be back maybe by Saturday. We'll see. Hope you tune in next Thursday. I said 2 days, I should say, Thursday. Middleton Cardinals come a-calling. And Middleton's a legit top 5 team in the state. We are going to have to play some really good hockey to make sure that to play with those guys. We are capable of it, but it's going to take a really terrific effort. Middleton is very, very good. One of those teams that could absolutely be down there at the end playing for a state championship. So that'll be a good test for us. Then we'll have Janesville on Saturday. That one will not be broadcast on Voyager YouTube, but our Old Bird Media will have Thursday's game against Middleton. That will be, well, what's the final scheduled game when it comes to the season. I believe I will be very shocked if we don't get at least one home game for postseason, but that will not be a given. Not sure what that'll look like. All right, so man up for 1 minute. Rasmussen over to Wadzinski. Wadzinski back to Rasmussen. See if we can't get, oh, he hits Dix with a goal. Oh, there we go. Dix. Yeah, baby, Graham Dix. I think that was Wadzinski with the pass. Nicely done, Graham Dix. All right, good to see it. Good to see some different names getting into the scoreboard there. Is that, oh, that's Roman. That's Roman that had the assist. That's going to be assist number 4 I have him down for.
Pulaski, we got number 3, Adam Freeward. Good to see him back in the game. He got a little banged up.
Freeward back out there for Pulaski. Good to see. See if they can get the ball to not roll in this wind. This is one of those where you're playing golf and you finally get to the green and the ball rolls on you before you can mark it. This kind of weather. Nice job by Freeward to go ahead and win the draw from us. Schmidt back defending. We're starting to see some different guys out there. Good to see it. Number 9, Cam Manders out there. Haven't seen too much from Cam, so good to see that. See Hill out there, number 42, Shane Hill, the senior. So yeah, some substitutions out there for sure. Shot, and nice job by Carbs to go ahead and might have gone high, but you know what? Always take that. Always, when you got a chance to get your hands on the ball, you do it. So Carbs hits Tristan Wadzinski. Wadzinski will get in and go ahead and get the touch. take his time. I see Dix coming out, fresh off a goal. Might be his first of the year. I'll have to ask Mom and Dad on that one. I'm not sure, but really happy to see that. He's a kid who goes out and works hard, so good to see Graham Dix get on the scorecard. Devers making a move. Devers looking. He goes ahead and gets it over to Landwehr. Landwehr gets it down to Wadzinski. Wadzinski hits 12. Oh, that's Kennedy. He's one of our seniors. Good hustle. Nice job. So Graham Dix has it. He's going to go and get it over to Rasmussen. I'm guessing with Rasmussen and Wadzinski out there that they were told to get some of these other guys some goals, so it's going to be about making plays. Been the coach in that situation and to kind of know what that looks like, and want some of your guys out there who make the plays and get on the score sheet to help some of the other guys who also come and work hard and are great teammates and get a chance to maybe get on the scoreboard. So that'd be great. So Devers gets it down over to Wadzinski. I see Kennedy roaming close to the crease. That's a pass up to Devers. Devers to Rasmussen. Rasmussen looking. Goes ahead and pulls it out. We got about going down to 8.5 minutes left in the match. Going to get a screen there from Kennedy. Now Rasmussen waves it off. He's going to see if he can't make a move, get open, make him slide, and then hit the open guy. I think that's his goal. Yep, that's exactly what he did to Kennedy. Kennedy down to Wadzinski. That's a pretty good save by Trudell. And Wadzinski gets it back, and he puts it home. So that's another goal by Wadzinski. Goal number 6. Now we're trying to get some guys, again, some different guys in there. Yeah, that's a goal scorer's goal right there, just in the top right. I'm sorry, well, I guess right the way we're looking at it. I guess top left if you're the goalie. See some different changes here. I see Mako up at LSM. Yeah, I see number 24 out there. That's I know it says Brody on here, but that's Dawson. That's Dawson Fallish, number 24. So I guess that just didn't get updated. Yeah, we got a little bit of a scrum going on there. Mako comes out with it. Mako, that's a lot of guys there, but that's actually a pretty nice play by 13. Michael, let's see if Van Helden can get the back check there. 40 has it for them. Nice job from behind there by Brockington. Gets it over to Michael Van Helden. Van Helden's going to, yep, he's going to get the corner there. You could see he had the speed to do that. He gets it down over to Rasmussen. Rasmussen to Wadzinski. Here we go. You got it. Oh, that was off the side. Oh, I thought we had one for Kennedy, but it hit the side of the net. And Tristan probably had a goal if he wanted it, but that was absolutely the right play to try to get it down to Kennedy. Nice job by Owen Carbon on the save there. Pulaski player had a step on his defender. I see number 20, Weedy out there. Oh, Rasmussen, Wadzinski, does he have it? He does. Good job. We're going to keep trying to see if we can't get a look for Kennedy. That would be amazing if he could get one. Love it for him on senior night. He's a guy who was new to the program, but just loves to be a part of it. Wadzinski looking for Fallish. Fallish back to Wadzinski. Fallish, he's a junior who's new to lacrosse, so you'd love to see Dawson with an opportunity as well. All right, so Wadzinski walks in. You can really tell the guys they're looking for, and I love it. Good job. Way to be selfless, boys. 14-0. Oh, there was one. Tried down the pass. Let's see if we can't keep it in. Good job by Rowe. Keeps the possession. Able to grab it before it went out on the end line. Here we go. Oh, no. Great save. Kennedy had a shot point blank and a great save by Trudell. The goalie's out, way out. Oh, we couldn't quite save it. So the goalie got a break. He got a little aggressive there. Goes out a long ways. Oh, Brockington has it. Good job by Brockington. Gets it up to Wadzinski. All right, we got some. Here we go. He gets it over to Brockington. Brockington rips one, but Trudell. Hey, Trudell's made some saves. You know, he saw a lot of rubber there. He's done a nice job making some of these saves. Brockington, nice job, chops it away, goes over to Wadzinski. Wadzinski over to Ron Weedy. Weedy down to Rasmussen. Rasmussen passed up a shot. Again, he's definitely looking for some of those guys. Oh, nice. Roman a little flat on that pass. That got picked off. It's a pretty good pass by Pulaski. Make sure we get back there. 26 with some speed. Good job on the trailing check there. That's 26, Riley Patrick. Riley Patrick was moving pretty well for Pulaski there. Make sure we pick up our guys. No, Pulaski'd love to, oh, that's gonna be an over and back. Although, oh, yeah, I was gonna say we could get to it first, but that's gonna be an over and back violation. About coming down on 3:20 left. Come on, let's get Kennedy a goal. I would love to see it. I think this place will erupt. Hey, Mason Shinyan. Mason Shinyan gets one. All right, Mason. So both brothers Shinyan with the goal tonight. Didn't see who made the pass. Let's see who gets the assist. Is that Rowe? Yeah, that's Rasmussen. Yep. Came across and Shannon with it. So that's Roman's 5th assist of the night. All right. We're going to have Fallish taking the draw. About going down on close to 2:40 left here. See if Dawson can't win a draw here. That's nice. I don't know. He's taken a ton of draws, so let's see what he can do here. All right, come on, Dawson. Dawson in there and leaning and battling, and Pulaski's going to come on out with it. That's a good job by Dawson to hold it. We just couldn't quite get the support on him, and Pulaski throws it, and that's going to stay in bounds. Good job by number 7 for Pulaski. That's Joey Phillips. All right, let's protect carbs. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anything else. I'm just going to say let's protect carbs for this last 2 minutes, and then we'll talk about it hopefully in 2 minutes. All right, in the meantime, Pulaski has it. Long pole, he's going to take a shot, but that's going to go wide, and good job, Carbs, to get out of the goal. That is going to be De Pere Ghostbird ball. So about 1:40 left. See Cam Manders out there coming off with his long pole. Ron Weedy. So we got some time here. Let's see where that one goes. That's going to go to Rowe. A little bit hot coming from Carbs for Rasmussen. So that's going to go back to Pulaski. Running clock, so this thing's quickly going. 31 in. Not sure. I don't have a 31 on my roster, so you'll have to forgive me on that one. Jack Larson. Jack Larson's number 31. Good to see Jack Larson getting some action. Oh. A little bit of a finish that the Pulaski bench didn't like. But, yeah, Cade just kind of finished it. But he didn't exactly kill him. All right, let's see here. Going down on 40 seconds. Let's see. Carbs may have to make one more save. We'll see. Make sure we pick our guys up. Everybody man up. There you go. Larson out high. Landwehr on high, the senior. Good to see him out there. Also, Van Helden, the senior, out. About 20 seconds left in the match. Landwehr up on his guy. That's Freeward. Let's make sure we D him up. Step out there, Hill. There we go. Hey, all right. We are going to get ourselves a shutout for Owen Carbon on senior night. That is going to be it. That's going to be 14-0. So the goals really quick. Rasmussen had 4. Mason Shenyun with 1. Tristan Wadzinski with 6. Parker Shenyun with 1. Graham Dix with 1. Dane Wafel with 1. Brockington with 1. For assists, Roman Rasmussen with 5. Henry Mako with 1. Wadzinski with 4. Landon Devers with 1. And Grayson Pierkett, who we credited with 1. I think we'll just give him 1, and hopefully that agrees with us when we look at the huddle. So we're glad you joined us here. Great job, as always, by the production crew from Old Bird Media. Senior night, hard to believe, only 2 more regular season matches. 1 at home, again, 7 o'clock against Middleton here at De Pere High School on this Thursday. And then 1 more at a neutral site against Janesville at 10 o'clock on Saturday at Kimberly. After that, we'll await for our assignment. We'll get a home game. I'm confident in that, and we'll see from there. But we'll get a home game in the regionals. But starting there, it's win or go home. So, we're only guaranteed 3 more matches in this great season. But it's been an historic season, the best record we've ever had. So hopefully it continues, and we continue the success. So thanks for joining us today. It's been a pleasure here on a very windy and overcast, but after a little bit of a lightning delay, we got it in kind of a senior night. Ghostbirds 14, Red Raiders 0. You watched Ghostbird Lacrosse on De Pere YouTube, brought to you by Old Bird Media. Good night, everybody.